I told you yesterday that I completely see why this game was nominated. It's a story. It's a really good story. Um, it's a good detective story. Um, it's just really well done. But it's a horror game. No. I mean, it's got me once. But that was just because something jumped out at me.
Oh, fuck. Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking town. Hello?
And one of the main characters, I actually really like her. She's an FBI agent.
I'm losing
Yeah.
it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Oh, and I think you would really like her.
I'd never heard of this talk show or
because
Mr.
in this
Door
town,
before.
I
None
mean,
of it
it's
felt right. Was I losing my mind?
by a big forest. So there's a lot of hunters. So every time you come across a deer on the wall and you pet it, she apologizes to the deer. Alright, so there has to be a code somewhere. Six 665. Because that's why you said that you.
There was something here.
Why you couldn't.
A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
You don't want to play, or you haven't
was
played the
that?
Resident Evil games, right?
A message? Impossible to say.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. The only one you've been able to play is 5 because we played it together.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced about riding here for countless days.
Also, um, I know every game is, has a story and everything, but since one of the main characters, Alan Wake himself, he's an author, and he's the narrator as well, everything is very literary.
I couldn't remember what it all meant.
Yeah, and it's very, like, and he's narrating what you're doing, how you're feeling, instead of just, like, going through the game. In a way, yeah. Because, like, the part that I'm playing right now, you're playing it, but his narration is telling the story of what you're doing. So it's almost like I woke up here and I couldn't remember why I was here. I recognize blah 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 blah.
To write more.
Oh, so I have to figure out what I have to do here. Get back to writing. Oh, I'll probably just go to the typewriter.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Oh yeah, like what people, especially like you hear about like at airports and stuff.
I would start again at the talk show.
Sober up. What about coffee makes people sober up? It says it's a myth. When someone is drunk, caffeine can make them feel more awake, making some of alcohol's sedative effects like sluggishness and fatigue go away. However, this doesn't affect blood alcohol levels.
Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So,
oh no,
as the
this part
of the character, how do you feel about
part
this?
of the game, it's
Sorry, what?
he's realizing that what he writes changes reality in this
how do you feel about
this
him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to
it's
you?
called The Dark Place. So he's reliving, he's typing and he's writing the story, he's reliving it to try to change the outcome.
It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
Yeah, it was last
So,
month.
What's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one
Well, I mean,
occasion,
you got it on
voiced your
mine.
reservations about the adaptation.
I know you still like to have your own copies of
It's
stuff,
not
but
that.
I'm just saying you didn't completely
They're their
miss
own
out
thing.
on it.
They've gone with choices that are different from mine.
Because the person feels less sleepy and more alert, they might believe
feel
they've
protective
sobered
about my
up.
stories,
In
and
reality,
these
their
adaptations-
reflexes, judgment, and coordination is still impaired. The caffeine
I don't
just
know,
tricks the
guess
brain
I
into feeling
just
more
wish I
capable.
could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film.
And you're sleepy?
Murder Case. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel.
Yes.
The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Yes.
That's great. Murder case, Casey.
Yeah.
Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And some of the cutscenes are live action. Yeah, so every character in the game is based off of, their models are based off a real person. I wonder if I have to do the same exact thing. Oh, so this door. Different magazine. This is the first I'm playing as him in this part, but like the first part of the game when you're playing as the FBI agent, like you're coming to this town to investigate murders, and it's really good, I guess is all I can say. And you actually have to investigate. Is it 565? There we go. TV's not on. I just have to redo this part. I'm trying to remember everything that's different. That door's locked still.
Hello?
Oh. Oh, I can tell I'm getting a little on edge. I just felt the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Because you can tell it's starting to get into the horror aspect of this area. There's an ominous guy singing somewhere. Oh, why is it getting louder?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Apparently Erica's mom had a blast at the court-martial today. Just because I mean, most people don't get a chance to actually watch a court case live, so I can see why it would be thrilling. Yeah. Ooh. Don't do that, lights. The lights start flickering. Oh, so I went around in one big ass circle. This was the dressing room. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised you never asked to go sit in on one. I'm honestly surprised anybody can. Like, I understand, like, the legal people we have to, but it's one thing hearing about somebody murdering somebody or touching their kids on the TV, because you can still have that level of separation. But hearing it live in person is hard sometimes. Just because it puts, when you hear it on TV, even though you're like, oh my god, that's terrible, I can't believe, you know, that happened. When you hear it live, it doesn't let you really disconnect from the facts that are being displayed.
A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power.
Does that make sense or no?
Come true. Us, Hidden Few, know that ultimately he will succeed.
I'm sorry, I know you're doing Maelstrom.
Before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams
Okay.
to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering up intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
CREDIT. Oh, you can only do one a week. Doesn't it tell you that, or he's just probably not seeing it?
An old lamp in a shoebox.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Oh, funny how. You said it's funny how, and then you didn't finish your sentence.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Yeah. I agree. And a lot of times whatchamacallit, the daily ones, unless it's like thieving or something, you're gonna be doing it anyway. Or it's easy to incorporate whatever it's saying.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
He's getting on your nerves? Yeah.
I needed to find another way out.
To be fair, I used to be that ass. I'm pretty sure I used to have a hard time on normal. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I can tell this game's getting into me. My neck is tense. Yeah.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Finish the chapter. I think if people that do voice acting for like animated movies can be nominated for Oscars, people that do voice acting for video games should be able to be nominated as well. It's not fair. Yeah, hold on. Let me log out of this game.